Good morning. Today we are going to review an album by the Canadian band, not that we should hold that against them, called Women, and the album is called Public Strain. It came out 2010. Women is a concoction, I believe, that is aimed at the indie rock palette. There's a lot of different trace elements of other bands in this CD. I hear a little Electric Prunes, I hear a little Nuggets collection, you know, like garage rock, Standells, stuff like that. I hear a little Sonic Youth, I hear a little Wire, I hear a little more obscure stuff like a Cara Cult or a Miniature. If anybody's heard of that band in Miniature, kudos. And a little bit of Clinic, especially vocal-wise on certain tracks. There's some definite dissonant guitar stabs, some noisy moments, some lush dream pop moments, some slow motion strum moments. But I'm kind of torn on this album. Some of the songs sound excellent, like Heat Distraction, Penal Colony, and Locust Valley. Love those songs. But then there's other songs where the band kind of takes a dull, boring, gray meander. Songs like China Steps and Drag Open. I feel like it's kind of a tug-of-war between those two elements, where they have some really good post-punk, Wire-ish type songs, and then they have some more experimental, kind of just boring songs where the ideas are stretched thin. They wear their influences on their sleeves, and I think that's when they really shine. I can't really go much higher than a 3 on this album. I enjoyed it half, and then halfly didn't enjoy it, so I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. That's a good point you make, that's true. I don't really like much Canadian music. Cowboy Junkies, Hot Hot Heat, their earliest stuff, mind you, and then more recently a band called The Weeknd, which I believe is out of Toronto. But for the most part, I think there is a stigmata attached to Canadian music. I mean, just think of their musical offerings, crappy music like Joni Mitchell, Neil, what's his name, Neil Young, Avril Lavigne, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Bryan Adams, Bare Naked Ladies, and my favorite, Celine Dion. I was going to say Alex Trebek, but he's not music, but I hate him just the same because he's Canadian. Either way, I think the entire nation owes me an apology. What are there, like 1,800 people up there maybe, whatever? I'm sitting right here waiting for my apology.